Chapter 9 Indian Joe Eggplants. At night, Tom and Sis were sent to bed ashore. They prayed and Sis was soon asleep. Tom was watching. Tom pressed very slowly. Little noise came out of the darkness. The cry of a far-off dog was heard in the night air, and was answered by another dog. By that time Tom was asleep. Then there came among his dreams the call of a cat. A neighbor opened the window. Tom heard this, and a minute later he was toward his window. He meowed as he went, then he jumped. Huckleberry Finn was there with his dead cat. In half an hour the boys were in the graveyard. The graveyard was on a hill, a mile and a half from the village. There was an old board fence around it. A living sound in the tree, and Tom was afraid that the sound came from the spirit of the dead. The boys talked little. The time and the praise and the quiet were heavy on their hearts. They found a new grave and sat down under the branches of three big trees near it. There was a long time. After a while, Tom wished that he might talk. Huck, do you believe that the dead people are pleased to have us here? I wish I know. Huck, do you think Horace William hear us talking? His spirits hear us. I wish I had said Mr. Williams. But all the people say Horace. You must be careful how you talk about these people, Tom. There was no more talk for a while. Then Tom touched Huck's arm. Did you hear it? Hear it again. Now you hear it. The two had each other with fast beating hearts. Tom, they are coming. What shall we do? I do not know. Will they see us? Tom, they can see in the dark like cats. I wish I had not come. Oh, do not be afraid. We are doing nothing. If we are completely quiet, perhaps they won't see us. I will try, Tom, but I am shaking. Listen. The sound of voice comes from the far end of the graveyard. Look, see there, said Tom. What is it? Is it Devil Fly? Oh, Tom, this is very bad. Some dark shaft come near, carrying a light. Huckleberry says, shaking more, it is the devils. 3 of them. Tom, we are in great trouble. Can you pray? I will try. Tom began to pray. Tom, they are human. That is old Muff Porter boy. He is drunk at usual. He won't see us. Huck, I know not why. Is it Indian Joe? Devils would be better than that half Indian. What do you they want here? Then the boys were quiet because the 3 men had a light at the new grave. Here it is, said the third boy. In the light, the boys saw the face of young Dr. Robinson. He was so near that the boys could have touched him. Hurry, man, he said. The moon may appear from behind the cross. The other 2 men began opening the grave. For a while no sound was here except the sound of their work. Then they came to the box which contained the body. They opened it and breathed the body out of the box. The moon appeared and the dead man's face could be seen for the hell of a night. Now, doctor, the thing is really, and here is stay unless you pay us $5 more. You have your money, the doctor says. You and your father aunt sent me to jail, Indian Joe said. 5 years ago. Do you think I would forget? Now you play. The doctor hit him suddenly and Indian Joe fell. Potter dropped his knife. You hit my friend, he said. He jumped at the doctor and the two began fighting. Now Indian Joe was on his feet again. He picked up Potter's knife and began moving like a cat around and around the fighters. He was watching for a chance to strike the doctor. Suddenly the doctor was free. He picked up a board and used it to strike Potter, who fell quickly to the ground. At the same moment, Indian Joe saw his chance. The whole length of his knife went into the doctor's body. The doctor fell practically on Potter, covering Potter with his blood. Cruz covered the moon, and the two boys ran into the darkness. When the moon appeared again, Indian Joe was looking down at the two men lying on the ground. The doctor made some sounds that were not possible to understand, and then, after a long beat, he was quiet. The Indian says, now that it's finished, he put the knife in Potter's right hand. Then he sat down and waited. Soon Potter began to move. His hand closed on the knife. He looked at it and let it fall. Then he sat up and looked at the doctor's body. What happened, Joe? He said. It is a bad business, says Joe. Why did you do it? I never did it. Potter was shaking. I was drunk. I do not remember what happened. Did I do it? Joe, I never want to do it. He hit you, and then you did it. But you have always been good to me, Mark Potter. I won't tell. Oh, Joe, I will bless you for that as long as I live. And Potter began to weep. This is no time for weeping. You go that way, and I will go this way. Move now. Potter stand running. Joe stood watching him. He forgets his knife because he is drunk. When he remembers, he will be afraid to return for it. 2 or 3 minutes later, the dead doctor, the body from the grave, the opened up, were alone under the moon. The quiet was complete again.